Uh-oh. Back again. Back to back. Made back. Stack the imps. I don't know if that's the lyrics, but that's what I'm going to say. And here, I actually really enjoy making videos like this. So I think I'm going to continue to make videos like this on top of like doing like more structured content. But just let me know what you think. But give me any critiques in the comments on what I could do better. I think that what I could do better is to get to the point and maybe have more bullet points, maybe. But we're still kind of talking about emergency intercom, but we're talking about chaperone as well, ish, slightly, and slushy noobs. I am fans of 2 out of 3. I don't really care for Chapel, and I do understand why people don't like her. But here's the TikTok in particular that I want to sort of talk about. Okay? People like this in the comments that are like, I'm employed. What does this mean? Oh, I'm too employed to care. Oh, I'm too employed to care. I'm employed. Like, I have a job, but I'm commenting on a video saying that I have a job and I don't care. But I cared enough to comment that I have a job, and like, it's like, come on now. Like, it's like, come on. What are you doing? Somebody who is truly too employed to care wouldn't necessarily, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, because I might be wrong, wouldn't be commenting at all. Wouldn't engage at all. Because when people know when they comment or engage on something, that's how the For You page works. When you comment something, that's engagement for that person. It's engagement. And so now things related to that are going to pop up on your timeline. And I just want to understand why people think they're better than somebody because they don't know what's going on the internet. What does that have to do with anything? Like, literally, what does that have to do with anything? Like, if you don't care about the controversy, you don't have to watch. You don't have to engage. No one's holding a blank to your head saying, if you don't engage, I'm going to let this trigger go off on you. You know what I mean? So why do people feel the need to comment that? Here's the things that I've come to. I feel like it's kind of like a superiority kind of thing, like saying, oh, I'm better than y'all, I'm better than y'all, I have a job, I'm better than y'all, I'm better than y'all, I'm better than y'all, yes, I'm better than you, I have a job. But it's like, okay, I have a job. I've had a job since July of last year when I got my vehicle to where I could self-transport myself to anywhere I needed to go. That's when I was underage, and then continue to pay my gas and like bills and like not big bills though, cause still a little girl in the inside, still living at my parents' house or my father's house. So not too much of a big girl, but still wet like a. Okay, anyway, if you didn't understand that lyric, I don't know what happened there. Anyway, to get back to my point. I'm employed, and I know about drama circulating online because I have a phone. I have TikTok. TikTok has an algorithm. TikTok it gives me things that are like drama filled, like influencer city stuff, because I find it interesting to dissect it. And I might, if y'all want to see that, let me know. I might go through the influencer city stuff and give my opinion and try to give a roundabout perspective from different perspectives. But why do you think you're better than somebody, or that people who have jobs can't also have TikTok and look at stuff and be slightly invested to detach from reality? It's like people think that when someone has a job, but it's like you're not, like, it's like you have a job and you took the time to comment. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, obviously people who work don't work 24 hours a day. They have time to get off work, they have breaks. They get off of work at maybe, even if they get off work at 10 o'clock, they could go take a shower, lay in bed for an hour, scroll through TikTok for a little bit, go to sleep, wake up the next morning, go to work. It's like, I just want to figure out when, like, I don't understand. Like, I really don't understand. And if y'all didn't see the TikTok, says how it feels not knowing what Chapel Roan said on her daddy podcast why emergency intercom comments getting canceled or who was on Hamza's lock screen. You see how backwards that is? You see how backwards that is? So you don't know who's on his lock screen, but you know that something was on his lock screen, but you didn't see who in this whole mist of stuff happening. You don't know why the podcast is getting canceled, but obviously you may know something about it because you wouldn't know they're getting canceled if you truly just didn't know anything. Because there's no way you know people are getting canceled and you don't even know an inkling of the reason why. And I don't know what chaperone. Now the chaperone thing, I can get that you may not know what she said, but it's like if you know, but you know what's going on though. Like you know what's going on. Just because you don't know the nitty gritty and you're not doing your research just to see what's going on, doesn't make you better than anybody else. And I'm just trying to figure out why is that a thing. And then like 4 people I know reposted it, and it's like y'all do know because you just like reposted this. Like why like y'all lit all 4 people who I follow who reposted this. Y'all do know because y'all just reposted something like y'all know inkling what's going on. And probably like, Rin, why do you care? Because it's annoying. It's truly annoying. It might be rage bait now that I think about it. I might have just got roped into some rage bait because there's no way on this green earth that people are genuinely have some sort of superiority because they don't know what's going on. Okay, loser. Okay, effing loser. Okay, lame loser. Who like? What are you doing? You read a book? Oh my god, you read books. When you got work, you read books and like write poetry and journal. Okay, and people and if I'm taking a dig at that, 'cause I do the same thing. I read books. I journal. I write poems. I love poetry, but I also am a human. I'm also a teenage gal. Sometimes I want to sit on my phone and look at this dog whose legs is don't know what's going on with the legs, but whose dog's legs is like this, and just like have a little key and be like interested in like looking into what's going on here because I'm a human being and I think that we should stop being judgeable. As I made a video of being judgeable just right now, but I feel like it's more of a critique, more because it's just like why. I don't know. If you agree with me, please let me know. I'm probably gonna continue to make videos like this because it's insane how people act. Like it's now that I work in retail, it's just like people are so oblivious, and it don't matter the age range. And people want to appear better than somebody else so bad that they're going to comment, "Oh, I'm unemployed. What's going on?" Or I'm not. No. I'm employed. What's going on? Or I'm too employed to know what's going on. It's like, okay, you have a lame life. Like, sorry you're a loser. Like, sorry you're a lame loser who don't know what's going on. Like, sorry. Like, do your own research. Why are you asking us? If you're so employed, then you wouldn't care. So, let me know, guys. I don't know. Let me know how I come across in these videos. Because I am sort of self-conscious that I'm coming across in a mean way, and I'm not trying to be mean. It's just annoying to see because it's like you're being passive and you're kind of taking a dig at people who are kind of interested in what's going on. Because I've seen people comment back and be like, I'm employed. I just want to scroll on TikTok and see what's going on here. Like I'm employed as well. I'm just trying to see what's going on here. So like, why do you think you're better than somebody because you're employed and don't care, but you care enough to comment? Anyway, toodles.